Who likes a freebie?
I do.
Well, that's lucky. This is our top 10 upgrades for little or no money. Make your own front mudguard. Make a template out of cardboard that fits under your fork boss and wraps around the fork legs, and then cut one out of plastic. I've used a fizzy drinks bottle. I think an ice cream tub might have been slightly better. Punch some holes in it and then attach it to your bike using some zip ties.
One of my personal favourites is using an old punctured inner tube. You can wrap it around the chainstay and this will silence it and protect the chainstay from chain slap. It's a great use and you feel way faster without hearing that noise rattling around.
Make your own chain guide using a piece of plastic tubing or, as we have, a piece of garden hose. Zip tie that to your chainstay and voila, you've got a homemade chain device. You might need to extend it down slightly depending on the size of your chainring.
A great use of an old tyre is to cut it up into a section and put it onto the down tube with a couple of zip ties. It offers great protection from stone chips and you see a lot of people on alpine resorts putting these on to protect them from chairlifts or gondolas and also big stone chips.
Another great use for a piece of old tyre is to zip tie it to your saddle. This is an old downhiller's technique that you'll use in really muddy conditions. Normally you'll slide around on the seat, but zip tie that tyre on and you'll stick right to it.
Everyone has them. You get them when you go shopping. A couple of plastic bags. These are great as a cheap version of waterproof socks. Put them between your socks and your shoes and you'll have dry feet at the end of a wet, muddy ride. A great tip.
Another great tip for muddy conditions, and this is a downhiller's trick as well, is to stick an old goggle lens on the end of your peak. So they're zip tied to your helmet peak, just extends it out and it stops the rain from hitting your goggles and you've got clear vision.
If you don't have lock-on grips and you've got slide-on or push-on grips, then a great tip is to use some hairspray. Finish with that, Donnie?
Yeah.
Just spray it on the end of the bars, pop your grips on, leave them for a couple of hours to evaporate, and they'll come out solid as a rock. No more twist grip.
Whilst these last couple of upgrades aren't exactly free, they are very cheap. This one is an ass saver. Attach this to your seat, stop you getting a wet bum on those wet rides.
One of the best upgrades I've done in recent years is converting my wheels to tubeless. It's quite easy to do. You just need a couple of valves, some rim tape and tubeless sealant. Now we've already done a video on this, so go and check that out for your top tips. And who wouldn't want to do it? You get more grip and hopefully less punctures. So there you have it, our top 10 ways for an almost free upgrade. Click up there for how to fit tubeless tyres.
And click down there for our top 10 mountain bike accessories. Don't forget to leave us a comment if you've got any other free upgrades. I'm sure there's more that we've missed. Click in the middle to subscribe to the channel GMBN if you haven't done already, and give us a thumb up like if you enjoyed it. Cheers.